Hey guys, Mist here again for another video today, and we are back, but for the first time in I believe any of my franchise mode series, we are in the conference final. We are the Ottawa Senators. We have home ice advantage against the Carolina Hurricanes, so it'll be interesting to see. We have been performing greatly, and I'm excited to get right into this really quickly, though. I want to check the AHL because they are also in the conference finals, but against the St. John's Ice Caps, which I was at their rink last week when I was in Newfoundland. That was pretty cool. So you know what, guys? Let's go. We'll just shit. I want to show you their team. We will look at their team after this. But let's go. First period, we're up 2-0. Erik Karlsson and Zemgus Girgensons makes it 2-0. Second period, still 2-0 for us. We are getting outshot heavily, though. Carter Hart is shutting the door, guys. Carter Hart can't do it forever. Gonna need some more shots, some more offense here. Let's go. Third period, we will slow sim it. We will see if we can continue to hold on to the lead, or will there be that EA voodoo third period comeback type of stuff that always happens. Well, we're looking pretty good. 5 minutes remaining in the third period. Thomas Chabot, I think that is the insurance marker. He makes it 3-0, and yes, sir. So, there we go. First game, Carter Hart gets a shutout. Karlsson with 2 points and Dalcal with 2 assists. Very, very good. Good way to start the series. Now we will simulate up to this next game against them, and we will look at their team to see how good they are. So let's go play the game. We're not actually gonna play the game, but who is their best player? Justin Falk is their best player. They have really good defense. They have better defense than us. Obviously, worse offense, but their goaltending looks like it may be a struggle. Eddie Lack was the starter, so we'll go and see what this team looks like. Let's go and see the Carolina Hurricanes. Jeff Skinner is the first line left wing with Jordan Stahl centering him alongside Teuvo Teravainen. A pretty decent top line, not going to lie. Second line is Elias Lindholm with Victor Rask and Cam Atkinson. Pretty interesting as well. Cool to see him on the Hurricanes. Third line, Joachim Nordstrom with Nicholas Roy or Roy. Depends on how you say it. Probably Roy, maybe. I don't know. With Valentin Zykov. Their fourth line, Connor Brickley with Phil DiGiuseppe and Andre Nestrasil. So, honestly, their team isn't too different, except for, obviously, Roy and Nikov and Atkinson. Other than that, everyone is still playing for the Hurricanes, though. Oh, their defense, though. Oh, man. Jake Bean on the top line, a 90 overall with the man, Justin Falk. 93 overall. That could be a little worrying. He looks phenomenal. Yeah, how did he do this season? He's playing really good in the postseason so far. He had 45 points. How many games have they played? They've played 13 games, so you know what? Pretty decent by him. Their second pairing, Noah Hannafin with Hayden Fleury. Two really good second pair defensemen as well. How about their third pair? Jacob Slavin with Brett Pesce. Yep. Both really good as well. So they've got a phenomenal defensive core. I am not going to lie. Let's see how point totals are looking like. I think Teuvo might have the most points, if not Skinner. It might have been. Let's go back. Skinner has 12. Teuvo, okay, yeah. Teuvo, I think, is leading the team in points. Wait, go back to Falk real quick. Yeah, okay, I think Teuvo is definitely leading the team in points. But let's go look at their goaltender. Eddie Lack is the starter, only an 82 overall. I mean, I don't know how well he simulates. Obviously, that last game he didn't do too great, but you never know. Their defense is pretty solid, so Cam Ward is their backup. Damn, he was drafted 25th overall in 2002. Still on the team. Very cool. All right, so let's go. Obviously, our goaltending isn't much better than theirs. So let's go into game number 2. Sorry, I didn't show you guys that in the before the first game. I completely forgot. But let's go and see how we do in the second game. On home ice again. Let's go. First period, 0-0. Interesting. We are getting outshot again. Seems to be a theme in this series so far, but both goalies locking it down in the first period. Second period. All right. There is the Hurricanes' first goal of the series. Kind of a bad angle, Carter Hart, not gonna lie. If you see it highlighted in yellow, it's definitely not a good angle. But Colin White ties the game, low slot, and then Simon Stransky, basically in the crease, gave us the lead. Again, though, getting outshot. Let's go, though. Third period, we will slow sim to see the action. Let's go. Power play for the Hurricanes. They cannot do anything with it. Now down to the last 10 minutes of the third period. We do have a 2-1 lead. Will we need an insurance marker? I would like one. I am not going to lie. Unfortunately, though, Victor Rask ties the game. And there we go. We're going overtime now. So, again, getting outshot quite heavily. But you know what? We'll see how we do. Let's go. Third period. Both goalies playing pretty well. And we'll see. Will it end early? It will. Zykov with the game winner makes the series a 1-1 tie. All right. Interesting. Valentin Zykov. Okay. All right. Let's go, and we'll just have to take the lead in the series in game number 3. Let's go. Let's start to speed up this video a little bit. I've been taking too long. All right, game number 3 in Carolina. First period, Shane Prince makes it 1-0. Again, another goal basically in the crease. And I think for the first time in the series, we are outshooting them at the end of one period. So that is good. Not one period, at the end of a period. So, let's go. Second period, Michael Dalcal makes it 2. Looking good. We'll slow sim the third. We are still outshooting them on a power play for the Ottawa Senators. Nothing we can do with it, though. 12 minutes remain. Power play for the Hurricanes. They can't do anything with it. Coming down to the wire. Shots are pretty even. Cam Atkinson makes it a 1-goal game. We've got a game, boys. 2 minutes remaining. Can Carter Hart shut the door? He can. All right. That was a little scary for a second. That could have been very bad. 2-1 victory in game number 3. Both goalies, the first 2 stars. Carter Hart is playing phenomenally. He may not be a regular season goaltender, but my God, in the postseason, he is great. So, I shouldn't even say that because, obviously, he did good in the regular season this year, but past years wasn't the greatest. So, game number 4, in Carolina again. Can we take advantage? And what? I don't know what we're taking advantage of, but you know what? All the momentum's on our side currently. Let's go. First period, Jacob Slavin. That could be his first point. He didn't have a point when I checked earlier. That could be his first point of the series. So, interesting. Can we come back in the second period? No, we cannot. Jeff Skinner makes it a 2-0 game, and we are now going into the third period. Down 2-0 power play for the Senators, nothing power play for the Hurricanes. We score shorthanded. Glenn Gaudin makes it a 1-goal game, and there's plenty of time remaining, boys. Come on, we get 11 minutes. We are down by 1. Let's go, Glenn Gaudin carrying the team. Oh my God, he's tied the game alone. What happens if we didn't make that trade? Oh my God, 2 minutes remaining. Oh, and we're going overtime. Oh, this could be such a perfect story. Could you imagine? I'm not going to say it. Could you imagine? Let's go overtime. Will it end early like it likes to? I don't. Oh, man. Power play. Oh, no. Jeff Skinner gets his second of the night. What I was hoping for was Glenn Gaudin would complete the hat trick and score the overtime winner. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. Great goaltending from Eddie Lack. Great goaltending from both sides, to be honest. But unfortunately, they tie the series again. Now 2-2 again. Or now on tie series again. So both conference finals are at an even split right now. 2-2 apiece. Let's go. First period back on home ice. 0-0. We are out shooting them 9-8. Good to see. Let's go. Come on. Let's get a goal or two this period. Okay, there we go. Matt Dumba gets one from the point, and Barzal, the bottom of the circle, it's kind of a weird angle as well, gets a goal as well. So we are now up 2-0 going into the third period. We could take a 3-2 series lead. Power play. We score on the power play. Shane Prince. Michael Del Col gets one right after. Literally 50 seconds later. That is good. We are looking good. Can Carter Hart keep the shutout? Is the main question now. 4 minutes remaining. Can we move on? All right. I don't know why I said move on. I meant to say take a 3-2 series lead, but Carter Hart with his second shutout of the series. Now, that is awesome. Our first line is friggin' good. Barzal, Del Col, and Barkov, man. Haven't seen much from Barkov in this series unless he's just getting assists, but we're doing pretty good. So, you know what? Sometimes the scoring isn't there for everyone, obviously, but we're doing good. We could move on to the Stanley Cup final. Yes, can it happen? We will go and see in Carolina. Can we move on? First period, Justin Falk. Justin Falk scores kind of late, but, interesting to see. All right, we are getting outshot kind of heavily after the first period. Let's go. Second period, do we have an equalizer? Unfortunately, no. There's Barkov. I was talking about him. There we go. Our captain. Elias Lindholm scores from the point to make it 2-0. Barkov brings us within 1. We are only down 1. 20 minutes is a long time. Come on, can we see more out of our captain and that top line? Alexander Barkov, I am calling on you, buddy. We need some more goal scoring. 10 minutes remaining in this third period. We could go back to home ice in a Game 7 scenario. I don't want to see it. We'll slow down the sim by 4 times the speed. 2 minutes remaining. Do we have a hero? Can someone tie the game late? We cannot. We are forced now to go to Game 7. Again, amazing play by both goaltenders. Although 23 shots isn't going to do it. We're going to need some more shots this next game, guys. Uh-oh. I don't think we've been this close to elimination yet. How's our AHL doing? Real quick. All right, there we go. I just saw the notification. They have made it to the Calder Cup. Come on. Can we make it to the Stanley Cup final? Oh, I'm interested to see. We're going to slow sim all of it. Let's go. First period. Oh, man. They haven't even gotten a shot. They score on their first shot. Why did I say that? Oh, power play for the Canes. Oh, no. Oh, that's not a good first period. Oh, they scored on their first shot. All right, come on, Ottawa. We got this. We got plenty of time left. 30 seconds. And that's the period. Okay, Jeff Skinner scores on their first shot of the game, which was after the first 5 minutes of the game. All right. Let's go. Second period. Can we tie the game? Do we have anybody that can get an equalizer? Power play for the Senators. Teuvo Teravainen makes it 2-0. It is not looking good. Oh, Colin White shuts me up and makes it a 1-goal game. Can we get another one before the end of the second period, please? Not looking too great, but you never know. There's plenty of time. I'll I'll slow down the sim a little bit. I'm nervous. I want to win. Come on, boys. Can we get both teams to the Cup finals? Let's go. 18 minutes in the period. We are only down by 1. We got this. Where's Carlson? Where's the other Carlson? Where's our first line? Where's our second line? Shane Prince. Let's go. He's got so many clutch goals for us. That's a terrible angle to score from, but we've tied the game. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, Lauren Dauphin. Oh, 6 minutes remaining. Oh, no. Oh, is that our fourth? Oh, Jeff Skinner ties the game. No. Oh, 2.5 minutes remaining. Oh, 2 minutes, please. No one else score unless it's us, please. Come on, someone. Oh, I thought we had it. Oh, Dauphin and Prince score on kind of bad angles. Then Skinner comes down and does it on his own side. Oh, no, we aren't. Oh, no, this isn't looking good. Oh, no. I'm scared. We're going to overtime. I don't want to look. If I'm not looking at the top half of the screen. We'll just wait. We'll wait to see until I see that the sim is over. I'm not looking at the top half of the screen. Should I? Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm scared to look. Okay. If the Hurricanes won, I'm going to guess it's Justin Falk. If we won, I'm going to guess Matthew Barzal. Come on, please. Oh, no. Phil Giuseppe. No. Oh, we've been eliminated. No. We went to Game 7, man. Skinner. Oh, I blame Skinner. No. Oh, Skinner tied the game on a shitty friggin' angle. Skinner, man. Shit angle. Last like 4 minutes of the game. Phil Giuseppe scores the overtime winner. Couldn't get it done. Oh, man. That's upsetting. Oh, we went to Game 7. Oh, my God. The locker room chemistry went from 90 to 73. Ugh. Oh, it's not what we needed. Well, that's not good, guys. Can we win the Calder Cup? Let's see. We'll just go game by game. Damn, both San Jose teams in the conference or in the finals. Man, we win game 1. Interesting. Game number 2, we also win. Game number 3, we lose. That we now have a 2-1 series lead, and that is completely gone now. We are in a tie series, and we are now down 3-2. And wow, we lost 4 games straight. We lost to the eventual champions in both. That's upsetting. The San Jose Barracuda eliminates the Binghamton Senators in the finals of the Calder Cup, and the Carolina Hurricanes beat the San Jose Sharks, who beat us in the conference final. Unfortunately, that sucks, but you know what? We'll be back next year, and we'll be back next year winning a cup.